jealous and atrocity. Life, my friend, is an extreme reciprocity. Diggity dig me like a shovel, perfect piece of the puzzle. Wisdom of experience and my wood is having trouble. The family, I'm Moja unity. Diggity ticking like atomics, more explosive than the climax. Can I rock it? Electrifying like a socket. The N-E-double-L was more explosive than a bombshell as I wreck shop. I typically chop, but chop, chop. More wood than a back of wood back of good. Strive for greatest good, and I know you wish you could. You silly dummy thinks to mommy this track is flavorful when it's sweet like honey. I'm the N-E-double-L, when I be just who I be, I rips up joint with family. A unified collaboration, soldiers, boys, making noise as little boys, playing with ghetto toys. Having no lyrical, spiritual, ethereal material. Critical. 6 knuckles in a hoodie, learning how to knuckle up. Buttering muffins on buttercups. Separated 4 seconds, stuck together when growing up. And now the family lamb is blowing up.
Said he's talking to the higher powers, I guess the government, about our reparations. And I guess the numbers that they come up with were about 3. His name is Saul, here in Ngozi, Northern Light Shopping Center. You want more than just a nice cut? Good conversation, good vibe, good music. Come see me at 3512 Cleveland.
The African Heritage Diet consists of 6 lessons. Lessons where we reach back to our African heritage to find culturally appropriate health and wellness practices that help us to move forward as a people that are whole in mind, body, and spirit. Lesson 1 is herbs and spices. Lesson 2 are greens. Greens is the widest part in the base of the African Heritage Diet food pyramid. So many greens should be consumed. And as you move up the pyramid, those are the things that you consume in lesser proportionate amounts. Whole grains, lesson 3. Beans and rice, lesson 4. Tubers and mashes, lesson 5. Lesson 6. Fruits, vegetables, and a healthy lifestyle.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
Oh, it's time to grab your glass, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Shouts out to Mo.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink. 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 Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Stay healthy,
Move.
family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Great morning to you, family. And yes, Mo, that was the Aquaben symbol. And yep. But there's no more questions. We're gonna get on with the toast. It's time for us to make this toast. I am breaking my dry fast this morning. Family, I'm gonna drink me up some water today. My voice already sounds different. Good God Almighty. My lips were sticking to my teeth last night. I couldn't even talk. I don't know what was, I do know what was going on. I was dried out. I was totally dehydrated, so I'm going to break it. That's right. The horn used to sound the battle cry. That's right. Good book. You need to check it out. PapaKelsey.com. So we gonna make this toast real quick, and I'm gonna go and try to sleep. I ain't been able to sleep or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, boom. When I go to sleep, it's a whole different type of visions that pops up. At least the visions did get better. But we're gonna do this toast, and we are going to. Where is my screen at? Where my Daily Toaster screen? My Daily Toaster screen done disappeared. Hold on. Yeah, how my Daily Toaster screen get all the way down there? All right. I think my daughter's been messing with my stuff, family. But anyway, we about to do our toast. We're going to lift up our glass to our ancestors. We're going to salute. Because, too much of anything becomes bad right now. So, I drunk my portion of water. So now I'm weighed down. So let's go and let's do this toast real quick. So first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute our Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we going. We're going to our personal ancestors. We're going to salute our personal ancestors. And I'm going to go as far as I can by memory. We're going to start off. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walton, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Jenna Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twig, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones,
Jeremiah Tappan, John Fillard, Montague Pittman L, Nomo X, Sapet Mott, Rob Malika Pacour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Bullion. My mind is not sharp. Derek L. Pullian, the Luster Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Libby the Farmer, Ango Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Mormon, Teresa Johnson, Leon Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Eddie Fuller, Eugene Jackson, Hattie Levester, Paul Moreland, all right, let's start at Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brandon Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monaries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Hadley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Pitty Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Holly Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Patch, Kimball Brandon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Shirley Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bed Bond, John Dewey, Rue Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed, John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Amania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles. We have James Carswell. We have Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got Cousin Tony. We got Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Tremonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Makins, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clay, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner. Khaled is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner. We got Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gann, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Gile, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. Got Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisella Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Virginia Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall. Got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Johnson, Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesland, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry, Jocelyn McCallum, Mama Moon, Sheila, Ann Lee, Jack Adams, my fault, Panchita Alba. We lift up our glass, we salute those ancestors, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. Right now, we are on Nia. We want to give a round of applause to all of our Nia babies out there right now that's out here with us. All right. Today is Nia, family. I ask you as I ask every day, open up your reticular formations, and we're going to go out and we're going to seek out our principle. The principle today is Nia. For those that don't speak the language, Nia. If you don't speak the language, you need to go to our e-course, free GNJecourse.com. Get with the family. Go and get in tune with us. Get on vibe with us. Nia means purpose. Balance is the mitotic principle. Yellow is the color. Rhythm is the hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. So let's go through it real quick. All right. They say today's name. So we're going to talk about the day name for those that are new here. And also, if you have names that you want to add to the list, go and post them up in the chat right now. We'll write them down, and we will make sure that they are read on our list every morning. We salute the ancestors daily here. So, after we get through all of the names and stuff, we'll finish up the toast. Let's talk a little bit here. I need to jump down a little bit. All right. So, Fiada comes from Kwaofida. And now this can be split up in the following syllables: Kwa, Ofi, and Da. Now, Kwa means creator, Ofi means home, which we know today as Efi, and Da means day. On this day, God created the first home, namely the Garden of Eden for man and woman. This also symbolized coupled life. The first day man and woman lived together in one home. Now, Afua are highly vibrant, hardworking, patient, and have enormous zest for life. They are disciplined when they need to be and are also quite diligent. No, my fault, quite intelligent. Besides all that, they may also be hard-headed, single-minded, and slightly stubborn. Furthermore, they are highly trustworthy, loyal, and dependable. Kofis are men with great ideals and ambitions. They have absolutely no limits when it comes to thinking big and having great ideas. On the other hand, they are also hard to follow and figure out. Their interests are in mysticism of things, strangeness and weirdness of stuff, and they are therefore easily drawn to spirituality, psychology, politics, archaeology, etc. All right, also, on today, pulling from the book, Maintaining Peace and Power Through Troubled Times by Terahasa Liam Chinganji. We are looking for rhythm, which is the hermetic law of the day. Law of rhythm. Rhythm, pattern, recurrent movement maintaining a predictable flow. Definition: law of rhythm. Everything ebbs and flows. Everything rises and falls. The oscillation of the pendulum is in all things. The length of movement is the same left to right. Rhythm is the compensation. Anything that is done often enough, repetitiously enough, takes on a life of its own. It has its own momentum or rhythm. The Om sound of the universe has a rhythm. The movement of the planets around the sun has a rhythm. The tides ebb and flow in a rhythmic dance. Everything in the universe has a rhythm. The cycles of the seasons, night and day, salmon swimming upstream, the flight of geese in the winter, and the mating dances of eagles. There's a song in the universe that all creation responds and dances to. The song and dance is rhythmic, harmonious, and predictable. And then there is man, the only force in nature that dares to challenge the laws of nature and the universe. Let's look at how the law of the rhythm operates on our lives and how we can use the law of rhythm to assist us in maintaining harmony and health in our lives. The law of rhythm can work to our benefit or to our demise. Remember, in earlier sessions, we stated that you draw to you what you are and what you are looking for. Every person creates an environment around them, and they draw into their sphere of influence the things they need to support that environment, utilizing the laws. When they many times do not understand that they even exist, drawing these things to you has a way of making you feel comfortable and supported in the lifestyle choices that you have made, even if those choices do not ultimately benefit you in the long term. So we'll stop right there. But basically, you got a little bit of law of rhythm. You got the name. Also, let's go to, for the principle of the day, let's pull from a little book I created called The Player's Pyramid, right there. If you are a Gye-Nyame Journey supporter, that book is free. Also, when we get the Maintaining Peace and Power Through Troubled Times uploaded as a digital book, those that are supporters, you get that for free. Otherwise, you have to pay. Right now, we are on Nia. Nia, the principle is Nia, element air. The day is Nia, we call it. Y'all call it a different day, but we call it Nia. The number is 5. Color is yellow. Nia, purpose to make our collective vocation in building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Here are the proverbs from the African openness to the Tree of Life. Human beings shape their destinies according to the relationship between the outer and inner head, say the knowledge holders. Personal power is the force that results from freeing yourself from the fear of failure, no matter what's the consequences. That's Living the Martial Way by Forrest E. Morgan. We now move on to Nia, the aim, the reason, better known as the purpose. Any mission that we embark on in our life must have a reason. This is a critical step in the in the structure of our pyramid for this point where we decide what our pyramid will look like. We'll design a step pyramid, or will we design it with a flat side? What are we building this pyramid? Why are we building this pyramid? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. These questions will give us clarity and make our aim precise. When we set our mind to accomplish any goal, we must be very clear in what we want when we start doing our spiritual work. If not, then we may not be satisfied with the results we receive. It constantly amazes me that so many people live their lives without being clear why they are here. They seem to exist without purpose. They believe there is no reason for their existence. They just survive and struggle through life. They often feel lost and never seem to be able to figure out why. The answer may be as simple as they're not being what they want. The answer may be as simple as there not knowing what they want out of life. When we establish a purpose in our life, the universe begins to help us achieve our goals. It will amaze you how many doors will open up for you when you sit down and clarify for yourself what it is you want and what it is you wish to do with yourself. The NIA principle is the easiest of the principles to master. Because of lack of understanding, most people live without it. When you don't have a purpose for yourself, you are helping someone else fulfill their purpose. It is a sad fact of life that those without direction will be given one. This means that if you have no purpose, someone else will make one up for you. So that is the beginning of that chapter. This is the Player's Pyramid by a guy, very nice guy. His name is Hatem Gye-Nyame. Some of y'all might know him. We want to give Hatem Gye-Nyame man. Nice guy. Anyway, let's finish it. We lift up our glass. We salute this moment that we are in. We embrace its fullness, and we take responsibility, and we move on it on purpose. And we raise our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast them. We say, Ashe. From there, we move on, and we toast all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to... From there, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need to be able to move towards your greatness in this moment right now? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple step. Are you ready? We're going to move from there. We're going to move from our selfish toast. We're going to lift up our tribe. Family, toast your tribe. Right now, my tribe is Gye-Nyame. So I'm toasting Gye-Nyame. I lift them up. And we say Ashe. From there, last but not least, I'm going to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most marvelous, the most incredible individual in the room. I lift up my glass to you, I toast you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. This is going to be a short show this morning, believe it or not. I'm just going to sip on this a little bit. Sweet water. Lord have mercy. Water taste don't taste. I mean, if you have never, oh my God, not had water, you don't understand. I know why they call it the source of life. But family, I won't bore y'all with my little porno on water right now. Because I'm having fantasies right now of water, what I'm going to do with you, right? I want to send shouts out to you. He said, fun, ton, funkadella. Okay. Oh, so you going through all of the, we got a show off here. He's showing all of his little knowledge on the symbols, huh? Right? It's fun, ton, fun, funk. That's one of the symbols. I don't know which one. I don't know which one, but I know that's one of the Dinka symbols. Aya, the fern leaf. I know that one. Family, I want to thank y'all. We completed the toast for the day. And we'll do a toast and talk tomorrow. Like I said, Mo, you are more than welcome to post up some of your ancestors' names. And we'll go and lift them up as we do every day here at The Journey. Usually we have a longer discussion. But I'm going back to sleep. Because I woke up this morning, had a death rattle. I woke up with a death rattle this morning. Like, I'm like, oh, shit. I better go, went outside, I seen the beautiful moon, caught me some of that nice morning air. And I said, yeah, this morning we going to break the fast. I looked at the beautiful moon. I said, yeah, we're going to break this water fast this morning. And we're going to just get on the water and finish out the fast. As usual, we did close to 3 days. By the way, Mo, welcome to the family. Thank you for joining us. It's good. I mean, I'm glad I turned on Periscope so that I would be able to find you. So you have a great day, and family, y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions or comments, feel free to post them up. I will get back to you later. I'll probably stream some type of TV or something later on today. By the way, I am at 152.5. 152.5 pounds. Damn. I'm weighing what I weighed in 7th grade and shit. Good God Almighty. So we have one more cycle of the fast to go through. Working our way back up to solid foods. Damn, that water was good. All right, family. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. And thank you for joining us. I see some of y'all just now getting up because people are like, oh, man, he on that fast. He ain't going to get up and he ain't going to get up till later. Nah, I'm up right now and I am out. We done. Peace.
Mind, Body, and Universal Balance Empowerment Institute. It is also Zulu. It means lion, of course. With that, we're working with resiliency. We're working with trauma-informed care. With all of the mind-body connections that we need to not only address so many of our ills, but also to heal from them. There's no one giant step that does it. It's a lot of little steps. Author unknown. How do you regulate? Yoga, meditation, and Bube. Mind, Body, Universal Balance Empowerment. We're waiting for you. How do you regulate?
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
Too strong?
Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
We were born to be great.